Gave up in the third, fourth quarter. I don't even want to hear, man. A lot of y'all went home. A lot of y'all turned y'all went to watch UFC. A lot of y'all turned your motherfucking TVs off. A lot of you went in there and cuddled with your girlfriend. You didn't know what you was gonna say tomorrow, and you woke up to Cam Heisman doing it again. And he kind of created some of it. You know what I'm saying? But he made it happen. What Cooney said to me is, he said, Street, watch this. And that's what he said. Yep. he said, what? He said, watch this. And we watched it.
Wells Fargo just warned its clients that all checking accounts are likely to be replaced with digital dollars.
Street, we back on the block, Street. Unmute yourself, cuz.
You the only one off the block. First of all, you the only one. You was the only one away from the hustle. First of all,
hey, is it me or my headphones look big?
You got your high school head back.
Bruh, I got my high school head back. Dog. My family say that. They said, boy, you look like you in high school again, but
got your high school head back, bro.
Well, guess what? I'm bike with a Y. B-Y-K-E, bike.
Yeah, dog. You got your high school head back, dog.
Man, a lot of people, man, appreciate y'all. Again, I'm going to give out love. I know a lot of people haven't popped in. Done a couple of videos here and there, man. But appreciate the love, dog. Street, you checked on me, man. You was out there recruiting for your boy. And you made it happen, man. Shout out to all my friends and family that came through, all the people out there in the YouTube streets, man. That shout out DMs and love, man. But just tell you real quick, you know, coach was out, ended up having to have a appendectomy, get my appendix removed. So I'm about 10 pounds lighter up in this mug. And it was touch and go for a minute for your boy, but we made it. And we made it happen, man. So I appreciate all the well wishes, the prayers, the praying hands, the love, the hearts, the emojis, co-workers, fan, everybody, dog. I thank y'all, man. And it's been tough, but we made it through. And so we back in the building. We back in the captain's chair. We back on the block, as we see. And this Hayes Street, dog. So what's up with the street? What's been going on in the streets? See, I've been the only one missing.
Let me tell you how I experienced it. This is how I experienced it. So we on the phone one morning, he going to work, right? Boy, I've been sitting all week long, boy, I've been having to get, you know what I'm saying? He get off the phone, and the next time I talk to him, he in the hospital. Yeah, man, I'm good, man. We straight, man. I'm good. Yeah, man, we trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? He sound fine. Okay, man, he checked himself in the hospital, probably was throwing up. My dog gonna get out of the hospital. Call him the next day. He's still in the hospital. Yeah, man, I'm good. So I tell my lady what happened to him. Hey, said something wrong with his appendix. I don't know. He got a pinch or a squeak or a pup or something. She said, his appendix, bro? I said, I don't know if it burst. She's like, oh, Lord, if it bursts, he might be. But every time I talk to him, he sound like, nah, dog, I'm good. So he get out. All right, my dog out. You okay? He out the hospital. We're going to get some rest. We're going to get back to Hayes Street. I call him the next day. He back in the hospital. I'm like, bro, come on now, bro. What's going on, dog?
Bruh, I was at the hospital for 2.5 hours, dog.
Serious, dog. You was we always try to act tough as men, right? You know what I'm saying? But it was a little more serious than you tried to like put off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, at that time, I was all right. You know what I mean? I was at the hospital for 2.5 hours, dog. My dog V12 was down because he was down for the Colorado game. That whole festivity we were supposed to have. I couldn't attend none of that stuff. And boy, that boy threw me in the Batmobile. He said, nah, boy, we gone, boy. And back in that build, man, 2.5 hours, dog. I was out. It's like a boy jumped out of jail for 2.5 hours and got arrested for a warrant. Bruh, it was right back 2.5. Man, it was bad, dog. I hadn't eaten anything for 2.5 weeks. I was on ice chips, bruh. But yeah, doggy. If you want to lose some weight, talk to your appendix. It ain't gonna be easy, but talk to your appendix. It'll help you out, boy. You don't need no Ozempic. You don't need no Manjurin, whatever that stuff is. You don't need no Weight Watcher, no Dick Gregory, Bahamian diet. You don't need none of that. You go out there and get some, but talk to your appendix. Trust me, it ain't gonna be nice now. You're gonna make a deal with the devil, but let me tell you something. But like I said, I was in bad shape, man. But yeah, man. But we good to go. We ready to rock and roll. Feeling good now. You know, I made a good, bad, and ugly on that game. Our beloved Canes on a bye week this week. So, yeah, it was rough, boy. It was rough. They told me they real quick. They said they had 10 seconds. 10 seconds. But when they cut me open, not cut me open because they did what they call a laparoscopy, where they put the little robot arms in you. And when the doctor peeled it open, that thing everywhere. And it was bad business, man. It was bad business, dog. And the doctor said I had 10 seconds before I was about to cut you wide open. And so thank God she got a gift from God, boy, because you don't want that kind of cut. Not in today's time. But anyhow, it was good to go, man. We back at it, man. I appreciate it, like I said. But we on the block right now. Street. Yeah. I've been going about 2.5 weeks, almost 3 weeks, dog. Maybe 3 weeks. There's a lot going on. Let's talk about these Canes first right quick. What about this comeback, dog? Talk to me.
I mean, being down 25 is a scary thing, and I'm glad they had that team-only meeting because that's 2 weeks in a row you down. You can't keep playing. You can't keep playing on the edge like that. But be honest with you, man, I was there. Me and you spoke since then. I was there, and I never felt like they were about to lose. I just kept trying to do the math on how they could win. The feeling in the house, like the feeling there was that was the loudest crowd that I had been to the game. I've been to all the games so far. That was the loudest crowd I've heard so far. Mm-hmm. But when Cam Ward got to tossing that pickle around, boy, a potato or no diddy or whatever.
You say pickle.
He got to tossing that thing around, boy. Yeah, pickle. Okay, we're gonna stay with pigskin. And we got down by 13. You would have thought we took the lead in that place, man. They started looking worried.
LV, I love you, baby. You got 5 minutes. Top corner right here. Coach Appendix had him in the first day. He came back in the end like the king. I tell you, baby, much love to you, LV. She checked on me too. She made sure Coach was still kicking. That thing like beep, beep, beep. It was good. But anyway, hey, real quick story about me in the hospital about this. So, you know, they got that boy on that good dope in the hospital, right? They got that, man, they got all type of stuff, pick lines, all kind of crap. Anyhow, I told the doctor, listen, McCain's play at 10:30. Don't come in here with none of that dope after 6 o'clock. I can't handle it. Hey, I be in there like this, tongue hanging out. I said, listen, don't come in here after 6 o'clock. I said, you gonna shoot me up? You got to shoot me up about 3 o'clock in the morning. Bro, they had to get a doctor's approval because, you know, the nurses, they got orders. So they're like, we got to see. I said, I got to be up for this game. And I was up. I think I kind of dozed off a little bit when Horton scored right there that second one, but I was up. I was ready. I'm making all type of noise, boy. I had to jump the one time, the heart monitor thing fell out. They came rushing in the room because the boy flatlined. And that thing said,
it fell out.
It's like attached to it. So when I jumped up, it disconnected it. And that thing is beep, all kind of things going on. Beep, 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 beep. Man, them nurses came rushing in. I'm in a chair like this. Like, let's go. Let's go. Man, they thought your boy was out of there, boy. But anyway, that job was funny. But yeah, man. So great game. And I have to say this, though, Street. I didn't know. I have to be honest. When I was looking at the game in the fourth quarter, I started counting drives. I'm like, all right, they scored this drive, they scored that drive, they scored, you know, coming back, stop, score, stop, score, stop, score. And I said to myself, I said, I don't know if they can win it, but I'm not confident that they're going to lose it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't sure. I knew it was going to come down to the last drive if they had the last possession, but I didn't know if they were having this time to try to get it down there. Would it be a Hail Mary? You know, hook. I'm already thinking hook and lateral, some funky play, some craziness to try to win it. But yeah, they did that. They did the damn thing, man. Shout out to them boys, man. Shout out to them.
Yeah. No, that was big time. The most bothersome moment is to watch them come back, right? And then have to wait and see did Wesley target that, was it targeting? And I'm right, bro. I'm right there. I'm 5 feet away from Cam Ward, and the Royal just kept pointing at his shoulder. Oh, let's turn that off. But I was right there. I'm right there, dog. Restrepo pointing at his shoulder. And dog, I just felt in that moment, man, is they finna, after all of that we just saw happen, right? Are they finna take this game away from us, bro? Is it finna end like this? It can't end like this. Like for entertainment purposes, right?
Right.
It can't end like this. And the next way you can see like where they actually call it. Let me see. You can see where they actually call it. And that was some sweat off my back, boy. I was like, oh boy, I thought it was finna end right there, dog. I thought it was finna be over, Hayes.
Shout out to Rocky. Street on vacation in Cali while Coach Hayes on a gurney in the hospital.
A gurney. A gurney. So when they actually announced it, okay, so here we go. I got it here. This when they actually announced it. Let's go get this money, nigga.
Who said that?
Let's go get this money, nigga.
Who said that?
That's Kappa Kane. That's Kappa. Let's go get this money.
Shout out to Kappa Kane, man.
They know what it is. They know what it is. Boy, ready, boy. Boy, ready, boy.
Hold up, boy. Hold up, dog. Either you got a zoom lens or you on the sideline. Like you on the sideline, dog. Like either you got,
because it was a moment where they was kind of way down. I'm standing right next to them. They was way down because they just lingering around waiting for the call. So it's not like they were where they supposed to be. And boy, look ready, don't they, boy?
That's
boy,
awesome.
Look ready.
No, when I think I called you. You called me, and I was in this hospital. You were like, "Boy, I'm on a plane right now." I said, "A plane? Yeah, I'm going to Cali." And I hit a lady in the back. Thank you, all passengers. Please flag your seatbelt. I like, boy, you out of here? Boy, that boy taking flight. That's good stuff, dog. That's what it's all about, dog. They don't give it till you take it. That's what I'm talking about. They don't give it till you take it, man. I loved it, man. And so, yeah, that much love to you, bro.
Yeah, I mean, then when they said that wasn't targeting, most of the people don't remember that drive started from like our own 6-yard line.
Yeah.
But he erased 70 of them so fast.
That Restrepo throw.
Yeah. It started from our own 6-yard. So we were happy we got the ball, but it was at our own 6-yard line.
Right.
And I forgot how much time. I got the clock right here.
Hey, can I say this, dog?
A minute 50, down by 6.
Woo. Hey, real quick. We in Philly right now. Just let people know. I want my Floridians to understand how good we got it, dog. I want y'all to understand. Look at these people in the background. Look how they dressed. Look how they dressed, dog. It's October. Look how these people dressed. I just want people to understand what Florida weather is like. I get we got hurricane, but look at these people, dog. If you just see them walking by, bruh, they jacket down already. If you look at it, it's like, yeah, dog. I just think a lot of people don't understand. I know we kind of changed the subject, but people don't really understand. It's hoodie season up north, dog. Like it's getting brick, son. That one my New York homie used to call it. It's brick outside, son. It's brick. But yeah, man. No, that was good stuff, bro. That was good stuff, man. What else we got on the menu, bro? Let's talk about. Oh, I want to bring this up. What? Now look at Buddy right there with the hoodie on, bro. What happened with the Kirby Smart push, dog? I couldn't understand it with the quarterback. Did you see that?
I saw. I don't think it was meant for him. I saw it. Smart didn't even realize he shoved Van Burton. Right. I don't think it was meant for him. I think he was just fired up and pushed. Same way Dan Lannon was tripping after the game.
Yeah, I guess because he hitting his own people. But Dan Lannon was, messing with his own people versus an opponent. You know what I mean? And I think the dude just walked in the way. He just kind of like, I'm surprised they ain't get on him about that, even though it could have been an honest mistake. And I believe it was an honest
I don't
mistake.
think he realized. I don't think he tried to do it. Should have been penalized for shoving.
I just was shocked, dog. Like nobody said anything. I don't even know if he addressed it. But yeah, that was a little bit wild, man.
Yeah, that was a little bit wild.
Yeah. And then quarterback didn't even respond. He kind of like got pushed and was like, yeah, whatever.
You guy just kept walking, right?
I'd have fell out on the floor. My neck, my back, my neck and my back. Oh, I'd have been all over the floor. Yeah. Yeah, dog. Yeah. So for real. That boy Chi-Town says 48 degrees in Chicago right now. Man, look here, dog. People be taking off work down here at 48 degrees.
48 degrees already, though.
Speaking of Dan Lanning, what's up with him skating on the rules a little bit, dog? The 12 man on the football field. Some high level thinking, if you ask me, dog. What you think about the 12 man, the Dan Lanning rule?
What did he do? It was for some seconds runoff, right?
So the theory behind it was,
okay,
from my understanding, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. 519. That's my birthday. 519 people in the building and climbing. The theory behind it was we're going to throw a 12 man on the field late, double team your best guy, right? Double team your best guy. Worst case scenario, get an incomplete pass. Worst case scenario, time is run off the clock because you're running a play. They don't put time back on the clock for that particular reason. But the worst case, we only gave up 5 yards. So what they're saying is, Streeter, you the best receiver on the field. I'm going to throw another dude on there to double you up to make sure you don't catch the ball. Cool. But clock is running. Time is going to run off the clock as you run the play. You don't catch the ball, but the worst I give up is 5 yards.
Right.
But the time was more important than the yardage, if that makes sense. The clock was more, the loss of time on the clock was more important than the 5 yards I give up.
The 12 man was put out there to defend?
You cheating, really. You go, hey, I'm double covering this dude. You ain't finna beat me. I'm a double cover. You got an extra man on the field to play. And if you call it, which they're gonna call 12 men, you lost precious seconds. And the precious seconds was what was the enemy of who were they playing? Not Ohio State. Yeah, Ohio State. So that's what it was. Smooth, what's up with you, baby?
So why not just put 15 people out there then?
You could.
So the 4 seconds come from the play happening?
Yeah, they burnt 4 seconds running the play.
Oh, Lord. I always thought when you called the penalty that the time went back on the clock.
No, time doesn't go back on the clock.
Why people haven't been done this? That seems so obvious to me.
That's some high level thinking ish, dog. It's no different when I forgot what NFL team that was with the holding call at the very end of the game. You holding. Well, it's also a 10-second runoff. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I can hold you. As long as I'm holding you, the clock is running. I don't care about the penalty. The clock, so I don't have to give you the ball back. Somebody put in the chat who the NFL team was that did all the holding. Remember that they were holding all the defensive linemen, and the clock was just running down. The worst case you're going to get is a 10-yard penalty from the spot, of course. But the clock was the enemy. They didn't want to give them the ball back. So remember, they held for like 10, 15 seconds. That play went on forever.
Right.
So, yeah.
So Josh would say they probably catch 15 players on the field before the play start, right? You think they'll stop the play?
They should, but remember, he threw them on late. He didn't just line up with 12. And normally, I don't think, I may be wrong in this, but I don't think they stop a play for having too many people. They penalize you for having too many people because it's kind of like jumping off sides. Unless you encroach, like you put hands on somebody, that's what stops it. But because you jump off sides, it's like a free play to the offense, right?
Right.
It's a free play to the offense where they could throw the ball down the field. And if it get intercepted, so what? Whatever, because you already know it's basically a free play. That's why quarterbacks, they know that you jump off. That's why centers were taught if a guy jump across the line, snap the ball anyway. Because if I get a free play to throw it down the field and we catch it, great. Worst case scenario, we get the offside penalty. We get, even if they intercept it, take it all the way back for a touchdown. Worst case scenario, guess what? They get the penalty, you get the 5 yard for jumping offside. Now, encroachment, where you touch someone going across the line, they stop the play then. But just like say if you line up in a neutral zone or whatever the case may be, I don't know. It's kind of touchy though. Kind of touchy. And like you said, it's not a penalty. It's technically not. Shout out to Bell McCain. It's technically not a penalty until the ball is snapped. You can have 20 people on the field if 5 run off before you snap the ball. It's just like the guy, that 12th man that's trying to run off the field before they snap the ball, and he gets off right before they snap it, is no penalty. But if they snap it while he's still on the field, then it's a penalty. It's a free play. Run down the field, throw the ball down the field. 5 yard penalty. High level thinking right there. High level thinking, dog.
Yeah, that never crossed your mind as a coach. That seemed like an obvious thought.
Never crossed my mind, bro. Never crossed my mind. So what you're going to start seeing, or they're going to have to make a rule change, and games can't end on a defensive penalty either. But if you get like a Hail Mary something or whatever, or if it's time in there where you could throw like 2 Hail Marys or a medium play to get you in field goal range, think about that. If I got to go 15 yards to get in field goal range to win it, I could throw a 12th man on the field or 13th man on the field or 14th man on the field to keep you out of range. But guess what happened? The clock is running.
So what you think finna happen now? Because they're not gonna let this just keep happening all across football. What you think they're gonna change?
They're gonna have to implement something, and you can't say it's intentional.
They could say illegal substitution within 2 minutes is 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, they could do that. But
you know, people give a joke of 15 yards.
Right. What if you need, peep this though, this is a great scenario. If you need 15 yards to get in field goal range, right? 14 seconds on the clock, right? 14 seconds on the clock. You put the extra men on the field, you stop it. It's only a 5 yard penalty, and it's 2 seconds. But let's just say, let me go back. Let's say it's 8 seconds on the clock, right? You need 15 yards. You have no timeouts. But if you get to 15, you can spike it, bring the field goal unit on.
Right.
8 seconds. Let's just say I bring an extra man to defend it. I only get 5 yard penalty. I'm still out of field goal range, but I also don't have enough time to run another play. So I got to go for the end zone now. I can't kick it because I'm too far, and I don't have enough time to get, into field goal range by throwing it or running it or whatever. I don't know. Maybe they may make a penalty that based on that, you can get your time back from the original time back.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Look at that boy. Them boys dressed like it is 48 degrees. Yeah. No, maybe that penalty specifically will give you your time back.
Yeah.
But aren't there other penalties? Like
I don't know anything that puts time on the clock.
Open up a can of worms, dog.
Yeah, I don't know anything that puts time on the clock. There's nothing that puts time back on the clock. Now, the clock operator may run it down, like when they blow the whistle to stop it, and the clock operator let it run 2 or 3 more seconds, and they're saying, hey, correct this, or this penalty, blah, blah, blah. But the penalty itself doesn't put time on the clock. So, yeah, that's why that's interesting, bro. We got a lot to talk about, Street. We got a lot to talk about.
I want to talk about Angel Reese. You ready for that conversation?
What she do?
Get into the women for a minute, man. Angel Reese. Huh?
Angel Reese?
Yeah, Angel Reese.
No, what Angel Reese do? Hey, butterfly.
I want to have a conversation about Angel Reese and.
Real quick, Don says you can't break the huddle with her. That's on offense. That's on offense. My God, Angel Reese, tighten up. That's on offense. But on defense, Don, golly, Angel Reese, what are we doing? Is that what she in trouble for?
Angel Reese was at Wild 'N Out. I'm gonna show you a couple pictures of her, and then I want to get people take on Angel Reese. So Angel Reese was at Wild 'N Out, right? This Wild 'N Out live. This is not the Wild 'N Out that's taped. This is the live Wild 'N Out.
All right, now you heard Nick Cannon too long. You want to be pregnant.
See what Angel Reese got on, right?
Yes, Lord.
Okay. That's her at Wild 'N Out. This is her. I'm gonna show you her again.
Thank you, Latrace.
It's like
Ham says she for the streets.
She for the streets.
Oh, shut up.
Heck no. You say she for the streets. This is her modeling. She's modeling like this T-shirt, and on the front it says "Mother," right? Very clever. And on the back it says "Effer." And if you look really close, you can see all the Angel Reese, right? All of them.
Yes, Lord.
What is the mother Effer shirt though? Is that for gay women?
I don't know.
That's very clever, dog. She's saying she F's mothers. But okay, so right. Is it for gay women?
Why I just can't say mother effer? Like, I'm just asking.
It could, but it didn't. Like, why does it just say mother effer? like what? That's just just random curse words on the shirt. Nasty.
When you walk by, you be like, mother.
Oh, that
could
be it.
Like when you see her, you like, mother.
All right, so listen. No, we don't. Somebody said, can we talk about football? No, we don't just talk about football on here. So listen. So I see Angel Reese, right? Angel Reese, she obviously is choosing culture.
Bull dagger.
She's obviously choosing, like, I think as I was looking at this, I was confused because you don't really see the women in the WNBA or women, you know what I'm saying, on those platforms being so I have an F.
She got an F off hoodie.
She got an F off hoodie. Okay. But as we was talking about this in our membership, dog, I got a take on what's y'all take on Angel Reese? Like, I remember she complained about being sexualized, but now it's obvious that she wants to be like the Cardi B's or the Megan Thee Stallions, like viral culture. She just wants to be, you know what I'm saying? She's choosing her platform, right?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of like what the WNBA want or how she should carry herself. She's choosing her platform and entertainment over.
Can I say this?
In the past.
Here might be an angle for Angel. What if her whole thing is that's her brand because she know basketball ain't forever. However, what if she's bringing femininity back to the WNBA when it was typically known as masculine women or gay women in essence, right?
Right.
So what if she's bringing feminine back and sexiness back to a female sport that has typically been stereotyped as for gay women? Because you think about it, when we was in school, right? A large percentage of the girls that played high school ball, I'm just making a general statement here, not all women, but you know what I'm saying? Were gay women, right? But when you looked at maybe volleyball, you don't think of gay women in volleyball. You don't, other sports, you don't think gay women. I'm not saying that they're not gay women in volleyball.
But there's a few. Okay, but there's a few hot WNBA girls, right? They're just not as famous. Because remember, we put them up one day. They're very feminine. They're very hot. But I see what you're saying. Like, but I think with her, I think so. So this is just my take. I think she's choosing her, like I say, her platform, pop culture, for her to be famous. Like, I'm going to be famous and hot, and that's how I make my money. The WNBA is just another platform. Or she could just be young and dumb and don't know what she's doing and confused somewhere crying in the corner right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm giving her the credit of her saying.
No, I think she's doing both. I think she has used her basketball talent to parlay that into other business ventures, modeling, into fashion, into being a brand ambassador. Right. She's Kim Kardashian in essence, right? Kim Kardashian took the sex tape platform and created an empire. She took her talent of playing basketball, took that fame, and has rolled it over because, again, basketball doesn't last forever. And so what do? How do you take an athletic talent and turn it into business, right? I don't think she wants to be a coach. And I'm just maybe wrong, but I'm just assuming.
Right.
She may want to be a businesswoman.
Right.
You
a lot of times
perfume or lipstick sooner or later or whatever.
A lot of times those women in the WNBA buy into the WNBA. I made it, and they kind of wither away. Like they kind of go away because the WNBA, the platform isn't big enough, it's not out there like that, and they buy into it. It don't seem like she's brought into it. It don't seem like she is, you know what I'm saying? It seems like she's saying basketball is a thing I do.
That I'm good at. Yeah.
But this is like a female rapper. Rap is a thing I do. But my image is this. Correct.
And you can parlay that into other businesses, right?
Right.
And you do that. Let's call it what it is. Sex sells. You never see the fat dude in Calvin Klein underwear up there on the billboard in New York, right? They get to do. I could get up there now, boy. Coach a little thin right now. I could get up there now, street. Right? When you look at car sales, you don't see that. You see sexy and curvy and whatever. So I believe she's ahead of the curve when it comes to this. She's taking this because let's look at it. Let's look at Lisa Leslie. I'm not saying Lisa Leslie's not successful in whatever she may be doing after basketball, but Lisa Leslie is not maybe a face of a brand. Lisa Leslie, from my understanding, doesn't have her own brand. so far, maybe clothing, and Angel Reese may be into clothing, may be into whatever. Angel Reese is into this. So, like I said, she's taking that platform to do what she has to do, just like Flage took the basketball to help her rap career flourish and ended up on, what was that? America's Got Talent and a whole bunch of other stuff. Yeah. So I get it, bro. I get it.
Yeah.
And listen, what she got on right there, that's Two Live Crew of the 80s right there in the 90s compared to what we see today. So it's whatever. I'm not mad at her at all. I get it. I get it. I get it.
Now, I guess the second one is her name, Kayla Nicole, and she's happy to be sitting here with Angel Reese, huh?
She's sitting with Angel Reese? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
she is.
that was she's
That's unfortunate because I've never done anything to warrant that kind of backlash, but
she kind of went viral, or people kind of got on her because she in this interview says, do I look like the type of woman that's gonna go 50-50 with their man? This is Travis Kelce, former girlfriend, the black girl that they always talk about he was with before.
She's on I Am Athlete, though. I've seen her on I Am Athlete.
Yeah, she is on I Am Athlete. I don't know if that mic says Angel. Huh?
Yes, that's her. So this is Angel Reese, the show.
Must be. That mic says Angel on it. And it came up when that mic says Angel on it.
And it's unfortunate because I've never done anything to warrant that kind of, you know what I mean? Like I would just protect my relationships from here on out.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with it ever again. And then too, like if we break up, I don't have to
pause it right there, Steve. I didn't even realize, because I know you only see the clip of her saying, do I look like I'm a 50-50? But I didn't realize that was Angel Reese and who she's talking to. So see, now Angel Reese got a podcast now. I did not realize. Wow, I've been out the
I don't know if she's going to say it.
And I feel like you're professional though. Like you keep it professional, but they're going to blow it up. Any single little thing.
To think that I'm not going to talk about the number one team in the NFL with the best quarterback and the best tight end, it's like that's going to come with the territory. They're going to have to get over it.
If you guys would see each other, like, are you guys cool or no?
I mean, I would probably like hit them with a head nod. Public spaces, but I think that for us too. Into something crazy. So
hold up, Street. Oh, go back to Angel Reese picture on this thing. Find the now. What's wrong with that look?
Nothing. She looks nothing. She's on. I guess she's on Playmaker platform. She looks sophisticated. I guess.
No, yeah, but there's nothing crazy about that outfit. It's jean shorts, I guess, and a blouse. Blouses versus shirts, but anyway, but she got her glasses on, so yeah, she knows how to be a chameleon in this game. When I'm out and about in the streets, this is what I do. When I'm on my podcast, my professional ish, then this is what I do. So,
I mean, which one in the comment section? Which look y'all like? Which look better? Y'all like Angel Reese sophisticated look, or now this is when she said it, and Cameron and Mace had something to say about it.
Now he's with somebody he doesn't have to pay a dime for, so it didn't work. You lost them to somebody with more money that will do 50-50.
Let's see.
All right, do they have her saying her 50-50 part? That's what I saw.
This is the question. Do I look like I would go 50-50 on bills?
No.
Okay.
And look at what happened. She called herself flexing and got a bigger flex on her. Now he's with somebody he doesn't have to pay a dime for. So it didn't work. You lost them to somebody with more money that will do 50-50.
Because she says, what do I look like to not be paying? What does somebody look like that doesn't have to pay for 50-50? What does that look like? I don't get it. I don't understand. You look broke? I don't understand what's the look. I don't care how beautiful.
So what's your thoughts on that, Hayes? Like she like I'm too beautiful. I'm too pretty to be paying 50-50. And she's hot.
Now, she right now. She right. I didn't know. So here's the funny thing. I saw her on I Am Athlete. but I did not know that she was Travis Kelce's ex-girlfriend. I knew Travis Kelce had dated a black woman prior, but I didn't know who she was. I'm not up on the gossip in the World Star, whatever they call it. However, when this thing comes out, I'm like, hey, that look like the same lady that's on I Am at Streeter. Cut that off. God the mighty, cut it off.
That's a bathing suit, dog. What are we doing?
I might have to pay the whole thing. Damn.
You got the whole 100%, dog.
110. I'm giving her a tip.
That's Travis Kelce X.
I'm giving her a tip. I'm going 110%.
No.
Oh.
So
cut it off.
So basically, she's saying, she's saying she looked too good. She shouldn't have to pay, even though he's filthy rich, right? She shouldn't have to pay 50-50 with him. And I'd rather go pay 100% on my own and find me somebody that's going to come pay my 100%. And I pay my 100% until.
Listen, man. Cut this off. I just had surgery, man. You about to pop a stitch. Cut it off.
Oh, TMI, dog. TMI.
I'm about to pop a stitch over here in my appendix. Oh. Ooh. No. What? So here's what I'm gonna tell you, Street. Willie out here, Coach. I think y'all just like bad body bleach blondes, whatever. I feel you though. I ain't mad at you. Okay, here we go. I got two takes on this.
Mm-hmm.
For the real G's out there, y'all ain't lying. Y'all 100% right. Because as bad as she may be, it's 10 others better. Right? I get it. But what I do know and what she knows is there's a dude out there that will pay 100%.
Yeah.
Just like Travis Kelce did.
Right.
Just like same way she got a Travis Kelce, she knows that she'll find another Trevor Kelce and a Bobby Kelce and a Ronnie Kelce.
Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah, this dude's DMing her that they take her out, her rent, paying her rent, and they want to take her out. Exactly.
So, in theory and in logic, yeah, Travis Kelce leveled up.
Whoa,
it's another dude.
Whoa.
It's another dude out here that'll do what? Or go pay all her bills. Hell, Tiger Woods went and married the maid. She can't go 50-50 until she divorces him. So what I'm trying to tell you is on the surface level of this, what she's saying sounds very conceited, sounds very whatever, but there are people out here willing to do it and continue to do it because they got it. And she is bad. Let's call it what it is. Now, Cam and them, they could be like, she ugly because of the way she talking. I get it. But it's some simp dude out here with a lot of money that be like, I'll take care of you, baby. I got it. And that's what she's banking on. So for the limited time that she may be single, it's still some side dude out there paying 100% of everything.
So, right.
And
so
that's the deal.
No, I'm not talking sense to any person who dresses up like another woman as a so-called get back. What does she do? She kind of put on these cowgirl hats and stuff to say she looked better than Taylor Swift. Yeah, that's what they saying.
Look, buddy carrying a garbage can down the street. Oh, this man done stole a garbage can out the store, dog. Look at buddy right here with the white shoes. Look, he got a whole can going down the street, dog. So anyway, so with that being said, guaranteed as bad as she is right now, it's some baller out there paying her rent right now and everything out just to fly out, if that's the case, or whatever else the case may be. They may not be in an exclusive relationship, it ain't public, but she probably got 2 or 3 dudes. Let's be real. Come on now.
I mean, dog, listen, y'all women know better than I know. It's all fine and dandy when you 19, 20, 25, 26, 27, and then maybe 30-something with surgery. It's all fine and dandy when you look good or when you're young. But I'm not sure if there's a future in it unless you're taking half of everything somebody giving you and putting it in some stock somewhere, investing it somewhere. If you just use it to pay bills, then it's almost like you're walking right into a black hole.
Agreed. And the question is, Street,
Women,
how many
I know
people
better than
live
I
like
do.
that?
Like, when does it run out? When does your looks run out to the point where men don't pay for them anymore?
No, I agree. Now, where she would be smart is, but it's being a user. The dude pay for everything, and she pocket all of her profit from I Am Athlete, modeling, whatever else she does. You understand what I'm saying? She probably got some dude that's funding her business venture that she want to start. Baby, I want to start a new clothing line. You'll fund it. Give me some of that good, and I'm good. And there it is. Bam. That's just what I mean, dog. Let's call a spade, dog. The majority of and I know I'm making a very broad statement, but a lot of the Instagram models that we see, how they live in their lifestyle. Everybody on Instagram ain't making millions of dollars. How they live in a lifestyle? They always in vacation and they always going places. How you think that? Let's be honest. Some dude cutting checks. What's $5,000? Hey, baby, go on vacation. Here go 10 grand right here. Here go 20 grand. Go on vacation.
Right.
Nah, again, like you said, they ain't got nothing to live on when they get about 55. But for the time
55,
being,
45,
35.
Because he still got the same $5,000 to give to a 19-year-old, a 20-year-old.
And you know all they need now. Guess what you need now? All you need is one shorty. You get a shorty by one of these dudes, that's $5,000 a month. Two shorties, 10 grand a month. That's $100,000 a year. Just in child support. So you go have a baby. Hey, have a baby by me, baby, and be a millionaire. 50 told you that. Have a baby by me, baby, and be a millionaire. You ain't got to work.
Yeah, catching 50 is like catching a lottery. Go scratch your ticket.
Yeah.
like go scratch your ticket.
Yeah. Muhammad in the building. Boy, I could have used you, dog. I know you be out here. You got them healing hands, brother. But Muhammad for the $9.99 says, good to see you, coach. I don't have your personal info. I would have reached out sooner. No problem, brother. I appreciate it. Hope and pray you are doing well and recovering. Yes, sir. I thank you, man. Thank you, man. I thought about you a couple times. I don't got his number either, man. I need to call this dude, boy. But anyway, man, Muhammad, man, appreciate you for what you do for people, dog, in your profession. I'm not going to necessarily put it out there, but just know you got some healing hands. And shout out to you, brother. Appreciate you.
What Muhammad do, dog?
Man, Muhammad be out there cutting checks. I'm just playing, Muhammad. All love to you. I appreciate that. And I'm just saying, bro, these women know how to play the game. You will get, bro, here go a perfect example. The girl that got Zion Williams locked up, not locked up literally, but got him in a pretzel right now. What's the chick? She all over the porn sites. Whoever she is.
She's a porn star.
Yeah, that's my point. It's a simp with money everywhere, dog. Everybody ain't no G. And can I tell you a secret? Don't listen to me too close, but just listen to me close. Everybody up here talking that crap about what this girl saying, these dudes, is the same dudes. That's the same dude that plausible deniability about, I went to a P. Diddy party, but I ain't stay late. All these dudes up here act like they the real G's. They done cut some checks before. They CTC some of these women. They cut the check. So don't get it twisted.
Yeah, no, I've seen the end before. I've talked to women and they think about the life and all the money they had, and they done got a little older. They got kids, and they, you know what I'm saying? I saw it. I've seen what it looked like after.
Yeah. And here go the funny thing, dog. Let's call a spade a spade. If Travis Kelce is living in, he's making X amount of dollars, and she's not, who's going to pay the bill? She doesn't. If this person in particular is not bringing in that kind of income, she can't contribute anyway.
Right.
King Kyle, didn't I tell you to listen close, but don't listen too close? See, y'all kind of cats be trying to put people out there, man. Cut it out, and I mean right this minute. So I say all that to say that, you know, people can talk what they want to talk, but in their real life, they know what time it is.
You saying in real life,
bro? Cameron and Mace, right? Let's call a spade a spade. Okay, here you go. Let's take Snoop and his wife, for example. Mm-hmm. Snoop been with his wife since they were teenagers. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Who you think made the money?
Snoop.
So therefore, who you think paid the bills?
Snoop.
So he paid 100%.
He paid 100%. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think. Yeah. See, the problem is, I think as men, women that present themselves as women, we want to take care of them. If we got it, we'll take care of them. Especially if them, especially if they're respectable. They you know what I'm saying? They supportive. We wanted to. I think it's in us to take care of y'all. So the 100% part is, we're here to take care of women, right? I get it. So, but if a man, I'm filthy rich, and I say, hey man, let's be 50-50. Maybe she didn't have enough money. Who knows? To pay half of what their lifestyle he was living.
Correct.
But even though that's a conversation, if we're in a relationship, we grown. If I leave you, you're going to pay 100% of your bills until you find supplement checks.
Mm-hmm.
So that shouldn't offend you. It should at least be a conversation. Like, it shouldn't offend you if we're in this together, right? Like,
Don said that's different. She's foundation. Okay, I agree. No problem, Don. But let's take it to another level. Let's just say, for example, okay, let's take Jeff Bezos and his new wife. I don't know what she did for a living prior to, but she wasn't foundational like his first wife. This is his second wife, right?
Right.
He got the money. Do you think she like, hey, baby, the light bill, $300. You got $150? No, like what I'm saying is, and I know that's an extreme example, but I was just simply saying that when you look at these things and you look at money and who makes what and who does what, it typically kind of goes that way. Now, if you're evenly yoked when it comes to money, if I'm making this amount and you're making this amount, then that's a conversation. But when you decide to get into a relationship with somebody, you're making this amount and they're making this amount, you have already accepted that responsibility that you're going to pay what they can't. I mean, is that
right.
fair?
No, it's not fair. But
you know what I'm saying? Is that a fair statement to say? To say that if I'm making $200,000 a year and you make $40,000 a year,
you should pay
what, the percentage
of the bills. Yeah, if y'all in it together. But if we're married, right, and I make a mistake, when we go to the court, how much she trying to take?
Oh, all of it. I get it. I ain't mad at you now. All of it.
So you're too cute to pay 50-50, right? but on the way out, you're gonna try to take 50 or more. Hey, like we come on now. We can't be simps. Like if you marry in the United States, on the way out, she gonna try to take half. In the name of a man. In the name of a man.
Of course.
And then, but while you're here, society say I should take care of you.
Agreed.
But on your way out, you're mad. You're gonna try to take half.
I agree.
That's a gun. That's a ski mask, and that's a stick up.
Yeah. So like Pinellas Kane says, Coach, you can't compare a wife to a girlfriend. That's bad knowledge. Okay, I can accept that. I'm just looking at relationships, but okay, let's just take that. When you're dating a young lady and you go take her out to eat, are you, hey baby, we going Dutch on this dinner? No, you're in the process of trying to court her, impress her, whatever. So if you're a girlfriend and y'all live together, well, that's different. That's kind of the same as being married when it comes to the bill part of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Based on the amount of money you're making, I think that's the key element. Not that y'all even in salary. Like, look, I make this amount, you make this amount. Okay, we could split it. But if I'm making up here and she's making down here, that's like when Deion Sanders got divorced from Pilar. You remember she wanted the house? You remember what Deion said? Deion said, no, you can't have this house. You can't afford the landscaping bill every month. You can't afford the land. Call you selling his workout DVDs. That ain't enough to cover just to cut the grass on this place. So I'll go to another house you could take care of, but you're not gonna get this house. And
right. And I think in the name of love, we don't ask all those questions. It's like, okay, Travis Kelce tell Kayla, let's go 50-50. And she say, I ain't going 50-50, but we engage, we get married, you get mad. In the name of I'm angry, you're going to try to take care. So let's have the conversation now. No, I ain't going to do you like that. No, I ain't. No, let's have it now. Because we don't, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know, Street. Like I said, it could be touchy. I get it. But what I do know, that young lady, what's her name? Nicole? Kayla. She gonna get somebody. It's somebody out there, one of the basketball player, one of the football player. Somebody gonna pay a hundo. This is what it is. Somebody gonna pay it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of these dudes, man. Yeah, a lot of these dudes ain't do nothing but play basketball. They lame. They can't see women coming. Like we be thinking women, because we think all women are our mom. Like our mom never told us anything she did wrong. Nothing. Hey, your mama never told you anything she did wrong.
She ain't never did nothing wrong. She an angel.
Right, and so we look at women like angels, like they've never done anything wrong.
I don't even know how I got here. Immaculate conception.
That's great. I'm glad you just said that. Shut it up. But that's how we see our mom. You can't even imagine how you got here.
Streeter, shut it up. My mama was wholesome.
So we go out in the world and we think women are harmless. But every time your mama see a woman you bring in the house, what your mama say? I don't know about her. Your mama see right through them. But damn, mom, like, she seem like a nice girl. You a nice girl. Nah, mama, your mama don't trust nobody you bring in the door.
Streeter, you're making me nervous. Stop it. I can't picture it. That's my mama.
So we can't say something
right there. How does she? I'm gonna ask my mama. How can you see right through that girl, mama? When all you do is cookies and with the
she know they all got the apple. She knows that. She knows that,
mama.
Because she knows.
Oh, mom.
And if she would have ever told you some of the bad stuff she did, then maybe we could look at women different. But we don't look at them different because
it's my mama, man.
Mom comes across as Snow Whitest of everybody.
Oh, my mama.
Yeah, it was either one leg up or two, dog. Yes. It was just like the song. It was either one leg up, or two, dog. Yeah.
Think about it.
But we can't even look at our mama that way. Huh?
Them loop dancers are somebody mama. Sexy Red, somebody mama out here in these streets.
You see these comments, all these women. This is the first time I've seen 5 women in a row comment. We don't do bad things. Discernment. Y'all do not tell y'all sons and y'all daughters the bad things y'all did. A mom has never told a story. I remember in detention one time, in the portables, I let them boy. A mama has never told that story.
Streeter. Oh gosh.
Maybe it's for a reason. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's for a reason. But y'all, everybody in this, y'all know. There's a small percentage of women. I had my auntie Gail that was wild, and I've never heard her talk like that. But she would say anything.
Oh,
but if mama tells some of those stories, like daddy tell you when they robbed the Chick-fil-A, and when daddy tell you when he almost got arrested, you know what I'm saying? But mama don't ever.
Oh, when daddy tell you, boy, I know what you're going through. Boy, I remember I had a nice young lady, in the back of the deuce and a quarter, the electric deuce and a quarter.
He tell you everything. He tell you when he got beat up and after school and it was taught him a lesson. But mamas, they don't even remember it. They don't remember nothing that had a negative.
Remember. They just ain't gonna tell you. They remember. They going to the grave with it.
Right. So we walk out in this world. So y'all listen. This is what y'all doing to y'all sons.
Streeter, God.
We walk out in this world and we think every woman is our mama.
Just had surgery.
Nah, mama, she ain't doing that. Hey, dog, what you say every time you meet somebody at the club, they call you and say a girl called them. Oh. That's a girlfriend, dog. Nah, she ain't doing that. She ain't doing that. Because I think we our first image of a woman is our mom, and we can't even imagine how we got here. You see daddy right there, mama right there, and you still can't you still can't imagine it.
Hey, how I got 9 brothers and sisters. And all you see is, you see one dad like this. You see dad like this. How is 9 of us?
And I'm gonna tell you this: you see all the women in the comments, we are pure. We ain't got no stories. They don't give a flying F about what their son think, about what it does to their daughter. All they care about is their image. And maybe it's that way for a reason. Maybe it's that way for a reason, Hayes. Maybe it is in the house. Maybe it's that way for a reason. They could care less if their son walk out the house and have no clue what women are. If they got to be the ones telling the stories, he out of gas.
Now, here go the sad part, though, Stu. I'm going to say this, dog. Shout out to DP, man. Y'all go check out his page, man. Daryl Page in the building. Some of these jits going to have OnlyFans mamas. Yeah, listen.
And she still
gonna deny.
If them shorties don't come up with them videos, he ain't gonna have a fucking clue. That's a talent that they have. That's a gift that they have.
Street.
If them shorties don't produce them videos, he ain't gonna have a clue.
Street. It's too much. It's too heavy, dog. I just had surgery. You got to stop. This is too much.
I'm just saying, dog. Like I'm just saying. Like
I'm looking to put a picture of my mama right now. I love you, Mom. It's too much, dude.
Latrace, thank you, Latrace. Somebody send Latrace something. We got to send her a present or something. This is what I'm saying. The lesson only works when you say it's you. He hear you talking about people every day. That's all y'all do. he don't even hear it no more. Like, so when you talk about somebody else, it don't work. It only works when you tell him what happened in 5th period in 9th grade. The second time you wore it only works.
The second time you wore a dress, straight to go to bed. Go to bed.
With Tyrone in the back of the class that you like.
Hey, go to bed right now. Think about, hold up. Can I tell you something? I ain't gonna say it. Okay, I gotta protect the innocent. But what? Think about this. Street, have you ever ran into a young lady that you used to date used to do the horizontal mamba with or whatever.
This shit don't work. The Trace trying to get around the lessons. It don't work that way. Go ahead, Hayes. It don't work that way. It don't work that way.
Well, here's my question, and I'm gonna push them. Have you ever ran into somebody, a lady, I'm saying, and they are with their kids, and the first thing go across your mind is all of the past stuff, and you like, boy, you don't even know, boy, your mama, like you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they with their husband.
Oh, that's happened to me hundreds of times.
No, but think about
the first thing. The first thing.
What's going on, baby? Baby, this streeter, we went to New Orleans together, blah, blah, blah. And you thinking of that fifth period class, you thinking of after the football game, you thinking of after the basketball game, you thinking about the homecoming day, prom night. And she just introduced you as my classmate. And she there with her husband and all her kids. And you be like, well, your mama was a straight garden tool, boy. And your wife, like, has that ever happened to you?
Yeah, but really, real fast, two things happen. Right, it has. And I don't know if it's the first thing that comes to my mind. It used to be when I was younger, but as I got older, two things I realized. That society tricked us into thinking that women didn't like sex as much as men. Once I figured that out, I stopped calling them the H word and like, you know what I'm saying? When I figured that out, they tricked us into paying for something that they like probably more than us. And the second thing of it is that when I look at him, when I look at her with her family, and I think that, boy, I had that first, there's a dude out there that could do it to me.
Have done it. When you woke up, you don't know all the
dude out there that could do it to me. So it cancels each other out. It's like it can't be a big deal because there's somebody out there saying, boy, that Acura in 1995. Kia, come here. Put my hands on.
She said, no, it does go both ways.
Yeah, right now, you don't piss me off now. Yeah. But no, there's a dude that can do it to me, and that cancels it out.
Bro, so every time she introduced you to a classmate, and you're going to be like, this mother done. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this is mind blowing. Like, I get what y'all saying, and I understand, but I wasn't in his mind frame. I was here to talk about downstairs hut. And now we're talking about
but hey, listen, that took maturing for me. Now it's not a big deal.
We're older now, so when you see people, it's but I'm talking about, when you was in that 31, 32, you know what I'm talking about. We older now, so you see people, you respect them for who they are. I get it, but we're talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, there was one person. We just call her Amtrak. Shows up to an event.
Okay, go ahead, dog. Go ahead.
There was one person, aka Amtrak. And again, she's not married with kids. But and you remember, there was a lot of passengers on that train. And she like, with this dude and like, with the kids and to your point.
None of those women are still in town, right?
Yeah, but they never gonna tell their kids that I was the captain of the train.
So let me give you another one, right? You're right. None of them
kids, baby, you know why I know that girl is like that? Because I used to be the captain of the train. All aboard.
Right. I only know one woman like that from high school that's still in town, right? The rest of them disappeared, right? So I'm going to tell you this. If they disappeared, right? They disappeared to somewhere else. Some new dude met them. They nice looking. He married them. She'll never tell them. Every time we meet somebody, right? We don't never want to know their past, but we okay with not knowing. As long as you don't know, you good, right?
Hold on, look at the picture down here.
Where you from? You like, babe, where
Is
you
that
from?
mama?
St. Louis, what you doing here? Because she was the Amtrak in St. Louis. Not she in Miami.
Hold on. Let me go back a little bit here for a second. Hold on. I want to show this background right quick because we just saw a mama with 2 kids. Hold on. Okay. All right, we're going to, okay. Oh, God, this is too much work. Oh, doggone it. I just saw it. All right, I got to pause. God, doggone it. All right, right here. Is this mama going to tell her 2 kids in 10 years, 15 years, I used to wear a conductor hat. All aboard?
No.
Oh, God. Dang. Is she going to? Oh.
No. And maybe, dog, my homeboy Torn, used to try to explain it to me. Like maybe it's a reason that it's set up like that in the house that mom doesn't. Mama can't even. Mama, I like she got that. Mama, if anybody got CTE, mama got CTE. Mama don't remember nothing. Mama ain't giving you nothing.
J-Dub, you done dug up some skeletons, J-Dub. Stop it. I still got my copy. It's in the yearbook.
I bet you none of them still in Miami.
Yeah, they in the. Yeah, they in the.
They married?
Yeah, I got a video. No, I don't have a video street. I don't have a video.
Yeah, dog. Ain't nobody got more CTE than mamas, dog. See, mamas got all the CTE.
Street. Let me tell you something. If something ever happened to me again, listen to me, Streeter. If something ever happened to me, I need you to come to my house and get this tape.
Get the tape.
Look at it closely. I want you to look at it closely. Streeter, look at it.
Get the tape. Go get the tape.
Bro, it's only 30-minute tape. High energy magnet. Compact video cassette. Get this tape and build a fire and throw it in there. Let me tell you something.
Right.
Street.
Dog. I got you.
I got to pull it out. Street.
I got you, dog.
Don't worry about nothing else in this house but this.
No, but that's why we be so lost on women. You feel me?
Yeah. Like
we had no clue. Like I used to be like, man, why NWA talk about women like that? Why they so mean to them? Like it just ain't shit. But like, and you wonder, like you like, yeah. But it took me a while to realize, holy crap! Then I had to go sit down and talk to mama. Mom, you better tell it all to me.
I think Brian on here talking about that's Mama Shell. Yeah. Listen, this was Instagram going live by accident before Instagram went live accident. That's all I'm saying. Listen, let me do this last thing, man. Let's change the pace for a second here.
Let's go.
Let's go back into to Heisman's here. I'm flipping flopping for a second. Lord have mercy. I'm finna go hug my mama.
Heisman, like who like?
All right, so the Heisman runners were. Oh, what's the gentleman from? Let me pull this up.
Listen, wait, don't say nothing.
Okay, go ahead, talk to me.
Who's out front right now is this guy.
Who?
This guy right here.
Who is that?
They say this is what Aston Genty looked like standing in the backfield. Michael Myers. He don't get in the running back stands. He just stands back there.
That boy ready to kill something. Sorry, YouTube. He's ready to unalive something.
He just stand back there.
And he from the crib, dog. He was born in Jacksonville, dog.
Mm-hmm. They don't want to say Street gonna give a piss about no football right now. Nah, bro. I mean, every now and then we have some real conversations on here, man. We gotta get to the bottom of some of the trauma. Like why these dudes getting took to the cleaners by these women? It's because the first time they meet a bad one, mama was yelling at the top of her lungs. Do not. I don't like that Amber Rose girl. I do not like that. And you like, why, mom?
She remind me of me. You remind me of me back in '92. That's why. Listen, all right. Heisman runners right now. You have Cam Ward, Travis Hunter. You have Ashton Genty, Quinn Ewers. Okay, you got it.
I got you. But the top three, Travis Hunter, Genty, Cam Ward. I think they at the top of the list. If y'all haven't seen Genty numbers, it is sickening, right?
That dude unconscious.
It was his first 5 games.
Bro, he had 1,200 yards already?
He had 6 touchdowns in game 1. So bro. Cam Ward is balling his ass off. But if this dude stay at this pace, it's gonna be tough. Travis Hunter getting hurt, I think hurt him. Here's the list.
All right, here we go. What we got? Let's go from bottom up. Dylan Gabriel, no. I can't read Iowa State guy. Carson Beck, no. Jeremiah Smith. I'll say this. They got Jeremiah Smith. I think Ryan Williams got a great argument, bro. The receiver from Bama.
If Jeremiah does, Ryan does. I think Jeremiah has more fanfare. I think he has more marketing. I think I just think when it comes to the branding, marketing, being out there, Jeremiah's name is bigger. Like Ryan Williams just bust on the scene, like in college football. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know he was doing his thing out there where he was from.
But remember, that dude's supposed to be a senior in high school this year.
Yeah. That'll be a first time, I'm sure.
And he actually has won some games for Bama, who's had some struggles. Like,
yeah, he has more stats than Jeremiah too.
Yeah, and less catches.
It's close. It's close. Yeah, it's close. But I think Jeremiah one-handed catches. I think Jeremiah living in Miami is why his name comes up first.
Yeah,
Being in Miami, where a big media,
I said, no, I can understand that. I definitely can understand that.
Well, this is football rankings anyway, so.
No wonder.
There's another reason Jeremiah will be on here.
So, yeah. So when I look at it, and I look at this, and I say to myself, I say, you know what, right? Because the Heisman is supposed to be the best college football player, right?
Yeah.
And I have to say this. I can't take anything from Travis Hunter. However, due to his injury, how long he's going to be out is definitely hurting his chances.
How long
I don't know yet. They haven't said how long he's out. However, Cam Ward has put his team on his back. The Ashton Genty, I think the only thing that hurts him a little bit is level of competition. I think that's going to hurt him, not his production. Yeah, I think he definitely makes the stage. Does he win it? I think level of competition hurts him in the run. But he's definitely on the stage. If I had to pick the 4.
But when Oregon came to town at number 7, what y'all think he did to him?
I think he put at like 180 something.
25 carries, 192 yards, average 7 yards a carry, 3 touchdowns in Oregon mouth. Oregon, they went down to the wire with Oregon. Oregon won at the end of the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it ain't his fault who's on his schedule because it stank. He done played Hawaii, Utah State, Washington State, and Prairie. What is this? Who is this?
Prairie View?
No, can't be Prairie State. Who the hell is this? Portland State.
Portland State, yeah.
So he ain't played nobody, right? I get it.
Yeah.
But I'm here to tell y'all, there's players that play these schedules every year and they don't do this. I don't like when people take away credit from guys that's doing something like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because there's dudes that play against Hawaii, Washington State every year,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't score 6 touchdowns.
Yeah, I just think overall, because this is a popularity contest as well.
It is.
And he's gonna have the dude gonna have to have damn near 3,000 yards rushing. Like he's gonna have some astronomical number. Like he's at 1,200 now and some change.
He headed there.
Yeah, he's got
he on his way. He on his way.
And just pray to God he don't get dinged up a little bit. But he got to have some crazy, stupid, outlandish. Like you got to have more rushing yards than the dude got passing. It's like
this is kind of Cam Ward's trophy to win.
It's basically, in my opinion, with Travis Hunter being hurt, it is now his to lose. That's how I look at it. I think.
Well, when you say his, you mean who? Cam Ward?
Cam Ward's to lose. Now that Travis Hunter is hurt,
right?
And that I don't know what that. I don't know how long he's going to be hurt. They got a bye week coming up in a couple of weeks as well, so maybe he may miss 2 games. I don't know. But I thought that Travis, and again, it's about winning too, right? Colorado has to win some games. You can't just make phenomenal plays and not win games. They're 4-2 right now. If they walk out of this thing 8 wins, 9 wins, Travis Hunter could definitely do it. Now, here's the problem. If he's out 2-3 weeks with this injury, did he contribute to some of those wins? Like, I think that's how you look at it. Let's say they win these next 3 games and he's not a part of it. And then he's in the game and they lose 2 or 3. You see what I'm saying? I think that's kind of like, it's kind of rough. So I don't know.
Somebody say he's playing Saturday.
Listen, hey, if that's what they claim to play, it's what it is. But hopefully he plays, man. But
I knew it was going to be rough on him, though. I didn't think he would make it unscathed. Like I knew that was going to be tough on him.
Yeah, it's tough, dog. It's tough. Bro, these people out here with blankets on, dog. What are we doing?
It's nighttime now. Now it's probably 38 degrees.
What's going on in Philly? But do you think Shedeur has a chance to win it?
Oh, does Shedeur Sanders have a chance to win it? They win it more than people thought they would. Shedeur Sanders, 2,000 yards, 17 touchdowns.
That jury's still out on that because they're kind of right in the same boat they were last year. They're in the 6th game of the season last year. They're in the same kind of boat. So
they didn't have to play that gauntlet. They don't got to play that gauntlet though, right? They ain't got to. Last year they had Oregon, Washington.
But that was early. But that's what I'm saying. That's early here. Okay, let's look at it last year in 23 when they started off. They started off. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Lost 2.
Oh no, Hayes. We had them losing to UCF.
No, they were 4-2. They were 4-2 this time last year. They beat TCU. They beat Nebraska. They beat Colorado State. They lost to Oregon. They lost to USC. And then they beat Arizona State. So they were 4-2 this time last year. So that's why I say it seems like they're winning more games. They just didn't lose the 2 early games as they did to Oregon and USC. So they were 4-2 last year in the middle of the season, and they were 4-2 this year in the middle of the season. So it's kind of
who they got left.
They have Arizona coming up. They got Cincinnati, Texas Tech, Utah, Kansas, and then Oklahoma State.
Arizona, Cincinnati, Texas Tech. Yeah, see, they about. We got 1,000 people in here, man. Clap that up, man. Hit the like button and share, subscribe if you're on YouTube. 1,000 people in here. They about to eclipse. They about to win more games than people thought they were gonna win, bro.
Yeah, I got them at 6-6. I had them at 6-6.
That's not finna happen.
You think they win more than 6 games?
Yeah. And I thought they were going to win 5 or 6 games at the beginning of the season, but they're a lot better than I thought they was.
I agree. But again, the back end of their schedule is heavy. I think they beat Arizona. I think they beat Cincinnati. That gives them 6 W's. The only thing I'm off on right now on my record prediction was UCF. So they're +1 compared to my record prediction. So right now, if I hold true on my record prediction, they should walk out 7-5 because they're +1 with the UCF game.
Travis Hunter plays. They beat Kansas State,
but he didn't.
Ranked number 18 team. We thought UCF had them dead to rights. We thought UCF was going to take them down.
And KJ Jefferson came to the game.
And they put belt, and they went belt. What them shorties be saying, belt ass. Nah, they're better than I thought they would be. I think they win more than 6 games. I think so.
Buddy down here, macking right here. This somebody finna be somebody's future daddy. Hold up, swole up.
She from out of town, dog. Don't believe her, dog. She from out of town.
They gone. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her.
Boy, there's live out there, boy. You know it's a Chinese restaurant on the corner.
Trying to tell you.
Liquor store, Chinese restaurant. What else over there? What else over there?
Hey, buddy got the one leg up like LL Cool J, like he in a FUBU commercial. But listen. No, but to your point, I could see them winning 7 games. I really can. I said 6-6. I still think Texas Tech gonna be a tough game for them. I think Utah, even though Ken Rising is playing like crap, could be a tough game for him.
Yeah, he looked weird the other night, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't pull him either, man.
He looked slow. He had to be hurt, right? Something.
No, he's hurt. Yeah, he's been hurt. They say he's gonna get an extra year. They say he could get an extra year, an 8th year.
Don said he don't know why you so high on UCF. I mean, JB at quarterback now, Don. I'm high now.
Don't let
Bring
me
Colorado back.
Nah, yeah. I thought, to be honest, the reason I was high on UCF was because what they had done the previous year. A lot of those guys came back. RJ Harvey, I thought, was a big factor. And I thought KJ Jefferson, I didn't think he was as good as Plumlee, but I thought he was serviceable in that sense. And I just thought, and defensively, they had brought in Ted Roof. And he just playing his old cover 3 deal. And if you look at this game, and again, we can't go back. When KJ Jefferson threw that first interception on that first drive, when I went to the spring game, he threw that same exact interception, same exact play. And I blame Gus Malzahn for calling it. You killing them on the run. You spent 6 minutes to go 35 yards, and you decide to throw a ball. So, and I never thought, even with the Ja'Curry Brown, even though I'm a fan of the young man, I thought by not playing Ja'Curry Brown and throwing a curveball at Colorado with his speed, because see, the thing was, I didn't think Colorado was not afraid of KJ Jefferson's legs. But KJ Jefferson broke a tackle, he get it 5, 6, 7, maybe 10 more yards. But if Ja'Curry broke a tackle, you misread it, you could have an Avery Johnson situation. Could have been to the house because he got enough speed. And that was the difference, I think. It wasn't about Ja'Curry Brown throwing the ball or anything. It was a wrinkle in the system. And that was just it. But, I mean, dog, shout out to Colorado, dog. Shout out to Colorado. But again, I think Arizona, I don't know. Arizona not playing as well, but we'll see. That receiver ain't no joke, dog. That receiver ain't no joke.
Covered him since he was in youth football. Him and the quarterback has played together since they were 6 years old.
Yeah. And we talk about losses. See, people look at the record. But let's look at Arizona's losses. They lost to K-State. They beat Utah. They lost to Texas Tech. And they lost to BYU. So you lost to some formidable opponents. And all of those, besides BYU, Colorado got to face. They lost to Texas Tech. They lost to BYU. You talk about turning the program around. Holy smokes. Shout out to Kalani Satake, the head coach over there. BYU ranked 13th right now. And they lost to K-State. So they lost to 2 ranked opponents. Who else did they lose to? Oh, in Texas Tech. So don't let that record fool you of 4-2 versus 3-3 of who they lost to. So I don't know. I think Colorado wins this game, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
Right. Oh, his homeboy down there macking too. Yeah, he got somebody's grandma down there. That boy got the Jordans on. He got the J's on. Look, told you right there. Chinese food. Told you.
Hey, shout out to Reggie. Reggie right here. 3 wings and fried rice. That's what dog eats. 3 rings and fried rice in the building.
That boy got the fucking tailspin book bag on. You see it.
Ooh. Man. The hell was that? All right, man. We got any I don't see hows?
I got on see how, dog.
All right, talk to me.
I don't see how I brought you by my villain shorts. Boy, hey, we got some new shorts, dog.
Oh, they in stock. Oh, you got them in the building?
Yeah, they're in the building, fool. We got some new shorts, dog.
Was that a Santa Claus?
Huh?
That's a Santa Claus?
You got the one. We got the Black Santa. Well, yeah, that's what we put out when the recruit finna get announced. We always put out a Black Santa. That's our thing. Yeah, we tweet out a Black Santa. And we got the recruit shorts with the 2 pockets on the back. They real soft, nice. They feel good against your skin. You can wear them fishing. You can wear them playing basketball. You can wear them to your cane game. So we got the recruiting. And we got the black villains ones, man. So shout out to the villains, dog. The link in the description, man. Y'all check them out. We got the black villain ones with the faux on it, the cane veil on the side.
I like it. So what the faux for? Talk to me about the 1 and the 4. What they represent?
You know what I'm saying? Whoever you want to be, Cam Ward, Bang, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
Chico. So check the description, man. The link in the description, man. My own thing how brought you by the villain shorts, some things in the house.
Hold up on the side.
Huh?
Hold on the side right there, the CV. Hold that up right there. Let me see that CV right there.
Caneville, boy. You feel me?
I like it.
You
I got
feel
this
me?
one.
You feel
Hold up.
me?
Now, can I ask you a question? Are these Detroit Piston shorts or these Michigan level shorts? Like, are they Isaiah cut? Are they Isaiah Detroit Piston cut? Or are they Michigan
That's
cut?
why we took them. We pre-ordered them. That's why we took some time. We had to go back and forth with the manufacturer because they sent the Pistons, they sent the bad boy shorts, and we were like, nah, dog, we Michigan Fab 5, bro. Like, come on now. So we had to get it right. You feel me? So shout out to the villains, man. Check the shorts. Got the shorts in the description. Link in the description, dog.
Okay.
If you want to cop the shorts, they in the house. Shout out to everybody that pre-ordered them, man. I appreciate y'all. We got shirts coming, man. We're gonna drop the whole store. Listen, man, I don't know why people take these serious, dog. I don't know why, Hayes. It says Ravens fan walking around looking for Redskins fan to randomly knock out.
We got a straggler. We got straggler. We got straggler. Do we got straggler? Do we got a straggler? Do we got a straggler? Do we got a straggler? I don't know.
He need to go to jail, dog.
Hey, I don't lose. Or he need to get shot. So listen, so since then he's been arrested and charged with attempt to murder.
Good.
I don't know why people let sports get them crazy like that.
Do we got
Lamar Jackson is not worried about you.
Savage, dog.
Yeah, Lamar, like I don't know why. Maybe the caption is wrong. Maybe he, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he knew them dudes, but yeah, dog, him and the dude recording need to go to jail. Sunday morning. I don't get it, dog. Sunday morning football game get you fired, or just the alcohol?
It's the alcohol, that liquid courage, dog. That liquid courage, how you fired up. That liquid courage, how you fired up. Speaking of stupidness, what about my man that spit on the dude from Ohio State? I know we didn't bring that up. kind of do it in the middle of this. I just thought.
Oh man, that's their number one wide receiver, Trayshawn Holden.
Let me ask you a question. How should that be handled? I don't think a coach is going to handle it. Because at the end of the day, I'm just going to call a spade a spade. We can suspend players for that. You can do whatever. I get it. But at the end of the day, if you leave it up to a coach, his job is going to come before his morals. I don't care what nobody say. If that's my number. Now, if he's the 5th receiver, he's getting suspended. My number 1 receiver, probably going to play this week. Right? Can I tell you something?
Emotions, dog. He must be had just locked them down. Like he must be missed the pass. Just emotions, dog. Dude probably locking them up.
It's the biggest game of the
Here's what I'm gonna say to you. I'm gonna be very honest about this. That kind of stuff, spitting and that kind of foolishness. That kid should have the opportunity to press charges, dog.
This him on his way out. He mad. He pissing he pissing a fit on the way out. He mad. Bruh. Like the world is watching. They gonna ask you this question 1,000,000 times for the rest of your life. Like, what are you thinking about?
Right.
But Hayes, I can't say when I was 19 that I was always thinking, Hayes. I can't say I was.
But I'm saying because to me, it's not about him more than it is about that kid that you spit on, right? My thing is this: anything and anywhere else, you can't spit on an officer in the correction facility. Am I right? That's a charge, right?
Yeah.
You spit on a police officer, you spit on anybody, that's assault or battery. I don't know the difference between the two. You should have the opportunity, dog, to press charges. You spit on the referee.
Can I play devil's advocate here?
Well, I just want to say my opinion. You can play because I just want to say why I'm saying this. Because I don't know if you technically find them like they would in the NFL because you can't count that kid's pockets. I don't know what his NIL structure looks like, whatever. Second, I can't say I'm going to leave it up to that unless the NCAA jumps in and says we're going to sanction him and he can't play. But I don't know if they're going to do that either. Or because once you get those kind of penalties, now you're nitpicking penalties. It's unsportsmanlike at the end of the day, blah, blah. And then the next thing is, how do you remedy that? Does the coach say sit him down and he lose a game and now he loses his job because this dude not playing? That's how these coaches thinking. So I would press charge. I would think you should be able to press charge because if you hit a referee, they could press charges. But go ahead.
Can I play devil's advocate?
Go for it.
It's a little dumb behind. Probably looked at him and was like, he got a visor on. Let me spit on him.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't got on his skin. He got a visor on. I'm going to spit on him.
Mm-hmm.
And spit on the visor, just thinking as a dumb kid, kind of like, I ain't spit in his face, but you know what I'm saying? Spit on his car.
I get it.
And dude handled it. Look how dude handled it. That's what I'm saying. It's not about emotions. Everybody who be giving our kings a pass when people agitate them and they do something stupid.
Right.
No, there's no pass. Like, there's no pass. Like, look how dude took that. Dude just looked at the ref like, hey.
Right.
Y'all saw that?
Right.
Because he already knows that Trayshawn Holden is trying to get him in a different mindset. That's all he's trying to do.
Yeah. I just think that when you spit on somebody, like I said, that's bodily fluid stuff. I get it. They probably get that kind of transfer in the game. Their mouthpieces be hanging out their mouth. They grab tucks. They put their hand on their face. I get that. But however, that's a different act. You know, people be peeing on themselves and all that. Okay. But you ain't peeing, like pissing on the dude's face is different than you peed your pants. But spit on the dude.
It's how he, like, what made him think he was gonna get away with it with $1 billion? Everybody has a camera. Like, has he done it before? Like, what was he like? What?
The same reason Jesse Smollett thought he gonna get away with it because it's a bill. Everybody knows $1 billion. Bro, look at us. We are literally live looking at a live stream right there on YouTube. A dude could commit we literally saw a crime being committed on live stream on YouTube last time. So to me, they don't think. But when it comes to that, dog, to me, that's a misdemeanor charge, dog. Straight up. You gonna spit on me, bro? Nah. I should be able to charge. I should be able to, because if we were anywhere else, that's a felony. I mean, it's offensive act. That's just my opinion. But anyhow, let me get to my own see how so I can get out of here because Coach talking about golden showers. You wild. Raymond. I agree. Reggie, no justification for what he did. I don't care if he spit in your direction. And bro, you spit on the dude. It ain't like he was punching you in the face. He was choking you out. He was covering you, dog. He was covering you, bro.
You wanna hear what his coach got to say about it?
Yeah.
Reached out to Coach Day. Yeah, I mean, one, extremely, disappointed in his actions within the game. There's absolutely zero place for that in our program, zero place for that in football. I reached out to Coach Day and, expressed my frustration in that situation. I know Trayshawn's extremely apologetic. He's embarrassed. He realizes how wrong he was in that moment. And we will handle some things internally. There is some discipline that exists there, but I'm going to leave that for us internally to handle and communicate.
Why does he always look like he's smirking, like something's funny? But you see what he said about Trayshawn? Yeah, because at 2021, 22, yeah, I did dumb shit. And then after you like, boy, that could have went bad. I have.
No, we all have.
He probably just lost himself money. He probably just lost himself some money. Go ahead.
Yeah, but to me, I think we're looking more at him than we're looking at the victim in this. I think that's the issue. We're paying a lot of attention to him than the kid that he spit on. And I think that's the issue. Everybody's thinking about, okay, yeah, he made a bad decision. Great. I get it. I understand.
Uh-huh.
He lost money. Great. I get it. I understand.
Right.
But in my opinion, nobody's thinking about the dude that he just spit in his face.
What do you think he need therapy after this?
Hell, I would. I'm gonna get it all. If you ever make it to the league,
what are we talking about? What can we do for him? Let's talk about him for a minute.
No, it's like anything. It's like anything. What can you do for a victim of any crime? Right? There's really nothing you can truly do but what you can. And again, right? Somebody go up there and let's say, for example, somebody go up there, 21-year-old kid, go up there, push your mama down, rob her. He take her purse, rob her, push her down, break her hip. Right? I know it might be a little extreme.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he was young, he was dumb, he made mistakes. But guess what? Now my mama traumatized for this. Now we can say he may not be traumatized, but we're just talking about victims here.
Right.
She's hurt, she's this, she's that. This dude, in the same time, we're talking about bodily fluid, dog.
So let's talk about him. What
you
we want to do
officer.
for him?
Let me ask you, you're an officer. You're an officer.
Y'all want to let's take y'all want to start a GoFundMe for him? Like what we want? Let's talk about him for a minute. Let's focus on him for a minute, Hayes.
Yeah, I'm focused on him. But it's not about a GoFundMe. What I'm saying is, where does he get his retribution? That's all I'm asking. Where does he get put whole for being the victim of your stupidness? I ain't saying he's not apologetic. I'm saying where does the victim in this, where does he become whole in this? How does he become whole in this situation?
I think he got Trayshawn Holden kicked out the game. And in football, I mean, that's the conversations we have, right? Like you agitating people, you bothering them to get them pissed off, to do something stupid, right?
I guess, dog. But it's like everything, street. Some should just go too far, dog. And then you got to draw a line. Spitting on me, okay, I get it. Punching me, We in a violent sport. I got a helmet on. The steel face mask covering me up. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like when my man Blunt hit the dude from Boise State that time, punched him in the jaw. Remember that
right.
at the end of the game? He should have went to jail, dog.
He should have. Or got put in the back of the car or something. Geniali say, no, he got himself kicked out of the game. No, Geniali, I understand people. Trayshawn Holden spit in his face. Probably because that boy probably was kicking his ass.
Yeah.
That's when you go cowardly and you respond to something stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So he probably frustrated him, and the boy probably was even killed, and he probably couldn't bother him, and so he went as low as to do something because that boy probably was in his
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. And that's my point. Like, yeah. I don't know, dog.
Yeah, so I mean, it's a football game, Hayes. You know, we've seen people spit. Roman, we've seen it happen before, and I don't know, like, what could you do for the victim?
I'm saying like anything else. There, like most victims, ain't nothing you could do, but I should be able to not just say, "Hey, I'm sorry," when it's that kind of scenario. I should be able to.
He got kicked out of the game. He got kicked out of the biggest game of the season.
And
you saw him acting like a jackrabbit going down the hallway, throwing his helmet. You know, because he realized he had done jacked up. Come on, man. We talking about the same kids get in RTs and go race down the street with the girlfriend. These are the same kids, though.
And they go to jail. That's the difference. That's what I'm saying.
And they acting the same way when they walking down the hall to go to jail because they realize they just effed up.
They go to jail. That's the difference. Outside the game, they go to jail. That's my point. They go to jail.
No, but they get away with it Saturday after Saturday after Saturday.
I agree. And that's why I said, as the victim, you heard Dan Lennon, well, we're going to handle some discipline issues internally, and I'll handle that. So you're going to run him up and down the stairs. You're going to make him do gases. You're going to make him do all that good stuff. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Great. But what I'm telling you is spitting is not within the spirit of the game.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Spitting ain't, to me, is no different. You spit on the referee in the game. A dude spit on you at a basketball game.
What's the worst thing you did seeing somebody do in a football game?
I seen a dude at the end of the game. We were playing Edison. Dude took it. This is why we always made him keep his mouthpiece in, helmet strap. Dude took his helmet off and hit another kid in the head. Full swing. Bam! At the end of the game. You know, you shake hands. Good game, good game, good game. Came across. Boom! Right in the top of his head. Luckily, he had his helmet on. However, that still is great. Luckily, he had his helmet. Imagine if he didn't have his helmet
on. My cousin was a running back at HML, man. One of the best running backs at that time, probably like in 89. Name was Corey. He left Carol City to go to HML because his mama didn't like the coaches at Carol City. And in the middle of a pile, they played Carol City. They broke his leg.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, you see people bend fingers back. Dog, get up and step on your hand with cleats. And again, those are things that I can't say, like things that's intentional, like that. Like when Ndamukong Suh stepped in the dude's neck. Yeah. Like that's not within the spirit of the game. That's what I'm saying. That's how you stop that stuff. Yeah, you got a 15-yard penalty. But, dog, I got a cleat to my esophagus, dog. And the worst I get is 15 yards after a play. Yeah, dog. Come on, bro. Come on. They charge boxes for stuff like that. When the boxing match is over and they start throwing blows, you go to jail for battery because it's not within the game.
Right.
But anyway, I don't see how for the day is because I'll be right back on. I got to get back on. I got to get internet jump. I don't see how, to be honest, it's probably old. I don't know it's old because I ain't been around for a minute. I ain't had a chance to bookmark a couple things. But I can't get this doggone P. Diddy, boy. They tearing him up. But I'm adding this to the thing here. Bro, this might be the funniest thing I've ever seen. Have you seen this, Street?
No.
Watch
What
this.
is this?
Watch this, dog. Let me know. Y'all should be able to hear this.
Y'all forget that. Y'all want to act like y'all want a part of it? We greased up each other. Especially you, Will. I had you shiny, boy. You too, Cali. Baby, all boys, but I guess y'all forgot. We ripped each other apart at my party. Say I'm lying. Baby, all this a rock and a little bit of Marvin Gaye make me feel like a man. Rose, you know you like Marvin Gaye. And not to mention you, Meat Mill. Trying to make it look like I'm the only one out here like this. Y'all forget that.
Oh my God.
Bro, the internet is undefeated, dog. The internet is undefeated. I don't know who did it, dog, but they got their faces in there and everything. They got DJ Khaled, they got Meek Mill, they got Will Smith in there.
Y'all forget that. Y'all want to act like y'all want a part of it? We greased up each other. Especially you, Will. I had you shiny, boy. You too, Cali. Baby, all boys, but I guess y'all forgot. We ripped each other. Say I'm lying. Baby, all this a rock and a little bit of Marvin Gaye make me feel like a man. Rose, you know you like Marvin Gaye. And not to mention you, Meat Mill. Trying to make it look like I'm the only one out here like this. Y'all forget that.
Bro,
Y'all
whoever John Hunt 2743 is, boy, that's some dangerous work right there. Oh, Lord, look at what is Shaq doing? Oh, Lord. Anyway.
That's that little girl Shaq tell nobody he ain't know that little girl. And then she came out with the receipts.
Well, that's some dirty work right there. But dog, I ain't gonna lie, that was funny, man. That was funny.
That's funny, dog. People don't have people don't got no regard for people's personal space, man. God damn, dog. Like
Street, here go my last thing. I know I'm doing two, but I just saw this on my thing. I've been wanting to play it. I'm gonna go with it.
The baby oil boys, the BOBs.
That boy say Ciroc. We say baby oil, Ciroc, and Lil Marvin Gaye make me feel like a man.
What movie that is?
I have no idea, bro.
First person in the comment section, but you know what movie that is, boy?
Oh, the
First person in the
Five
comment section, tell me what movie that is. Oh, damn, he done fucked up. He done messed up. I forget what's some free shorts. He's done jacked it up. Here you go.
Give me the shorts.
He went from. I got you.
No,
he went from. I don't know what movie that is. To the
Hold on, I got one. Who is this right here? Speaking of this, huh? Look at this.
First of all, Allahu Akbar. I've gone through a lot of changes internally, and as a result, my outer world has completely crumbled.
She done changed religions.
Yeah, she finna move to Miami. Somebody gonna marry.
Certain in just about every area in my life. I have no idea where I'm going to live or how I'm going to provide for my son. But Allah has moved mountains for me, and I trust that this will be no different. I feel like Alice when she ate the cookie and her feet went through the windows and she's crammed in the house like that. I've outgrown where I am. The facade is fading, alhamdulillah. And I'm at a place where I don't want anything that doesn't have my name on it. Take it away. It serves no purpose here. And I don't want a penny more than I'm meant to have because I can do a lot with a little. The facade is fading. And when the facade fades and all the BS is cleared out, it makes room for what has always been for you.
Don't.
LMV, go to bed right now, LMV. Go to bed.
Don't she got a baby from a NBA player?
Yeah.
But she said she don't know where she gonna stay.
You saw her car, right? She got the full sunroof, leather, red stitching. Yeah.
But she talking like she don't have anything. Like,
bro, this the play right here. That's the play. Feel sorry for her. But yeah, she did all this, giving Charleston White lap dances and all this, and talking about how many bodies she got and all that stuff. Now is, I don't need more than what Allah gonna provide. I'm telling you, dog. I'm not questioning her religious change or belief or whatever. What I'm saying is, where does she get this epiphany from all of a sudden? What happened in her life? She went from this to that? That's my question.
And now she's saying like all the kind of like the money, the fame, the calls have stopped now that she's different.
She had that baby. It's over. Shout out to Kevin Samuels in the building. Hey, you ain't valued to the high value man no more.
You know who kind of did this? Kind of Black China.
Mm-hmm.
But kind of went, but she didn't just lay down and she kind of cleaned up, and I think she still got some business though. You know what I'm saying?
No, listen, I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you. I don't know how much to provide for my son.
We were just talking about that, right? With the future in it. Ain't no future in Owen.
Yeah. Unless you know how to parlay it into a business. If that's your talent, like Angel Reese has basketball talent. She wants to parlay that into business, right? Magic Johnson used his basketball talent to parlay that into being a great businessman. People use their talent to parlay it into something. She don't have any business acumen if she couldn't parlay all of that she was doing, all of that she was getting, and say, you know what? Let me make sure I put a nest egg over here to parlay it into something. Because like you said, hoeing ain't forever.
But she got a baby from she checkmated already. So I'm not sure if I believe her. She got a baby from an NBA player. A damn good one. So you ain't gonna say to me, you don't have any money. I'm not sure if I believe her, though.
Matthew Souza?
PJ Washington, right?
I don't know. I don't know who she married to. PJ Washington, I mean, not married, but had a baby.
Who she got a baby from? PJ Washington?
Yeah, NBA player PJ Washington.
Right. So it's a check somewhere.
Yeah, her car ain't struggling. Got a nice baby seat in the back with no stains on it. So that's new.
From one extreme to another, dog.
Yeah.
LV, get in here, man. How we supposed to deal with that? Y'all think I just walk around here and do y'all think I just walk around here and do whatever y'all want to do, huh? How we supposed to deal with that?
Listen, Brittany Renner is struggling and says she only gets $2,500 in child support. It's some people got 2 kids, ain't making $2,500 a month.
$2,500.
Yeah, but hear what I'm saying. Okay, if you making $2,500, add that to a job or to a business venture, you might have a little something. You should probably be getting more because he probably makes more. But still, you're getting $2,500.
Somebody should be giving me more.
Yeah. I'm sorry, you might not be able to ride around in the Bentley. You might need a Honda Accord, Melissa Ford.
She made millions on OnlyFans, did she?
She probably did.
Look at her net worth.
I'm not getting $200K a month. You got joint custody. So you ain't paying for everything.
Right. He have them half the time. $200K a month, man.
Says she's not getting it.
Right, but damn, is that even an option? That's wild.
Anyway, we could talk about that forever, man. But anyway, Gina said, or maybe an old Ford Escort. Yeah, she could do that too. Man, we've been on here 2 hours exactly. I knew we was gonna have a good time. First time being back. But Street, let's get up out of here, man.
It's right, bro.
I got a lot to do and a little bit of time to do it. Just let y'all know I've been banned on Twitter. Bro, I got banned on Twitter for this right here. I'm gonna show you what I got banned on Twitter for. Y'all want to see it? I think it's actually funny. Yeah, where is it at? Oh, here you go. I got banned off Twitter. I don't know why. Because I said, shout out to Buckwheat, whoever that is. So I put the video out. I did the good, bad, and ugly earlier, right? So I put it on here. This dude Buckwheat says, "Laugh my A off. Funny he go missing when they was missing. When they was missing. I don't know what I mean. But come back for their loss. What a fraud." So I just responded and said, "I apologize for not prioritizing Colorado football over my health." Right?
Right.
I said, "But I appreciate you watching these frauds videos." What I say? I appreciate you watching these fraud videos. And by the way, and with that being said, go slap yourself.
Oh,
and
you go slap yourself?
Yeah. So they banned me from Twitter for 12 hours. So I can't post anything or respond to anything for 12 hours. I told them to go slap himself.
What?
But you know what's amazing about Twitter? I could tell somebody to go slap themselves and look, your account is locked. See it?
But they can show people with guns shooting each other.
Look at this. Literally, watch the first clip. Shout out to look at this. Let's scroll down here. Look, they showing the police officer shooting the lady.
Oh, when that happened?
Oh, I don't know. Kirby Smart. Let me see.
That don't even make sense, dog.
Bro, look, it said my account is locked. You see it? Your account is locked.
Yeah, that don't even make sense. They show everything on Twitter, but they show everything.
Everything. So this is what you see on Twitter right here. Damn, they done brought Jimmy Carter out and y'all crazy. But this is what I got banned for saying that, told the dude to go slap himself.
Yeah, that don't make sense, dog. They got some nerve.
Look at this. They show this live though. Police officer shooting the dude, which I get it. It's justified shooting to me. I ain't got no problem with this shooting. Not whatsoever. Look at this. Nothing blurred out. No nothing. Just shoot the dude or lady or whatever it is. I'm not sure. Fall out right there. But I'm blocked. You gotta love Twitter, dog. Gotta love Twitter, dog. But anyway, Streeter, I appreciate you, brother, as always, man. Let's get up out this joint. We'll be back tomorrow, 7-ish o'clock. We back in the building. Coach looking a little skinny. Headphones looking bigger. We're in the building, Street.
Yeah, boy, you looking a little, shoulders look slim, boy, don't they?
If you want to donate to my GoFundMe, it's my GoFundMe is at Skinny Hayes. GoFundMe. You can donate there.
Yeah. While you was in that bed laying down, your mama was there. You should ask your mama to tell you some of them stories. Mom, tell me the truth, Mom.
Streeter,
truth.
Streeter,
she might be like, you can't handle the truth.
I can't handle Mama, I can't handle the truth, Mama.
She might be like, the truth? You can't handle the truth. 1976. Me and let's ride, man.
We out here, bro. All right, man. We'll catch y'all on the flip side, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. I'll be back on in a little bit, about 10 o'clock, man. I got to do some roundups here, man. Got to talk my ish, and we'll make it happen. Dog said my poor little Timmy shirt sagging. But y'all tough on old Coach, boy. Coach looking like a middleweight over there. Damn. I'm loving it. Appreciate y'all. Peace.